And thank you so much. Thank you for that great introduction. And it's great to see you. It's been a while because of COVID and everything else. And Ingrid, thank you as well. So as mentioned, I'm Bob Blumenfield, representing the city's 3rd council district, which, as mentioned, is most of the West San Fernando Valley. I wanted to be here to officially welcome you to today's City of Los Angeles virtual outreach workshop explaining the city's contractor development and bonding program. It's a successful city program administered by Meriwether and Williams Insurance Services, and I want to thank the folks at Meriwether and Williams, including our earlier speaker, Ingrid. As we all painfully know, we're in the middle of a global pandemic, and that's impacted our lives, our families, our friends. We've all suffered from it. And in 2020, when I last presented this workshop, we were able to meet face to face in my district office. Today, we're together, we're online for everyone's safety, but we're hopefully moving toward a time when we can be together again. We're going to continue to work through this crisis to serve all of you. The one thing I know about Los Angeles is that no matter what, we keep moving forward. Nothing stops us. We are tenacious. So with that in mind, we're providing you with a virtual outreach workshop to provide the regional contractor development and bonding program and the benefits and opportunities that it can provide. Now, the Regional Contractor Development and Bonding Program is designed to expand your capacity as contractors and to encourage your participation in construction projects throughout Los Angeles. It's a great opportunity for you to learn and take advantage of the valuable resources that are available free of cost. I'm pleased that the city initiated the Contractor Development and Bonding Program, and really happy to know that Metro and now the newly added County of Los Angeles Department have joined forces. Due to the program's success, the program is sponsored by 3 major Los Angeles public agencies, provides an excellent opportunity to receive technical assistance, financial resources that are designed to better position you for contracting opportunities with CDABP sponsors. Now, as elected officials, all of us who are elected officials have fought hard to get this type of program implemented to help licensed contractors benefit from public contracting opportunities. I know firsthand, as a member, as the chair of the city's Public Works Committee, how important this is. We're working with public agencies. I know can be very challenging, but this program is here to help contractors break through the barriers. We have too many barriers, so we need help breaking them. City of LA, with its Department of Public Works and all of our proprietary departments, airport, DWP, and the port, are all in the midst of a major multi-billion-dollar construction boom, and you can be part of it. And to add, President Biden's $2.25 trillion infrastructure proposal in transportation, infrastructure alone, from roads and bridges to ports and airports, it's just more and more opportunities. So now is the perfect time to grow your business, and we want to help you do that. In this district alone, Council District 3, we currently have approximately $184 million in ongoing construction project opportunities. And frankly, that's not even by any stretch the largest district in terms of these opportunities. But even my district in the West Valley is $184 million of opportunity. And since we're going to host the 2028 Olympics, they're going to be even more focused on developing major projects in the near term. So despite these historic opportunities, there are still barriers to maximize participation from companies like yours, and we want to reduce those barriers. We want to break those obstacles down, and the City of LA has implemented, therefore, the Contractor Development and Bonding Program that you are going to hear about today. You're going to learn about the fundamentals of bonding and discover why it's necessary for public works projects, as well as hear in-depth explanation from these services and how one firm, KPA Constructors, utilize them to win 2 public construction contracts. Listen, I hope today's workshop is going to really help you maximize your potential, because we're counting on you to play a critical role in the city's economic comeback. I hope one day I'm going to talk to you in the near future and you're going to remember this day and say, gosh, that was a turning point for me. That day, this day really turned me on to these opportunities. And then you're going to look back and say, now look at me, look at all the amazing things my company and I have done. So I'm looking forward to that day in the future. Thank you for being here today, and I'm going to turn it right.
Thank you, City of Los Angeles Councilmember Bob Blumenfield. and the staff of Meriwether-Williams Insurance Services for putting on this event and allowing me and KPA Constructors to be a part of it. There's been a lot of topics touched on today, and it's very interesting because we've really gone through a lot of the things that have been touched on, whether it's having funding to complete a project, putting together financial statements to obtain bonding. And today I want to talk to you about the integral role that the City of Los Angeles Contractor Development and Bonding Program has played in the ongoing success of my company, KPA Constructor. But in 2019, we were awarded a subcontract for more than $3.7 million to install the complete radio systems on the Metro Regional Connector project. To execute this subcontract, however, we needed to provide a payment of performance bond for the full $3.7 million. And really and truly, before we worked with Meriwether and Williams, we had tried to obtain the bond without going through the city program, so just on our own. We worked with another bonding agency, and pretty much what we heard from them was that they weren't going to be able to help us. There was no way, short of us coming up with close to $1 million, that we would be able to get the bond. But with the guidance of those within the City of Los Angeles Contractor Development and Bonding Program, we're able to obtain several key elements that we needed to acquire the payment and performance bond, including $250,000 in collateral bonding support, third-party fund control administration, and a subsidy for the cost of our CPA prepared financial statement, as I mentioned earlier.
So we have at this point about 11 different certifications, and you might ask, why 11 though? The city, really wants to cover all the businesses in the county of LA, the small businesses particularly, and it's a known fact that not everyone can qualify for all these businesses. So there are a lot of programs that the city implemented to kind of cover the contractors out there in the county of Los Angeles. My main suggestion for those who are not yet certified is to, as early as possible, even though you're not bidding on a project that needs some certain certification that you don't have, apply to that as early as possible and apply to as many certifications with other agencies.
So I just would like to, reiterate to you, to know your agency. You can always find information about what's happening at LAWA on LAWA's website, so lawa.org. You can find out, again, our opportunities that are being posted on RAMP this year. So just, get to know your agency, get to know, the folks over here at BJSR, so we can help to prepare you for doing business at the airport. And then if you have any questions for us here at Business, Jobs, and Social Responsibility, our contact information is here. Please feel free to give us a call or send us an email.
So on the screen is a 1-year look ahead of our capital improvement program. The Port of LA is committed to creating opportunities for small and very small business enterprises, as well as local and regional businesses. So the list on the screen represents construction projects the Port plans to begin construction on in the next year. These projects are going to be advertised and competitively bid through our online bidding system, Planet Bids. Bidding opportunities with the Port can be checked through the Port's Construction Division Business Opportunity Network, located on the Port's website.
Much of what you have heard, certainly about the program, you can get a one-on-one, full-on orientation with one of our account managers. So if you want to have a better depth of understanding of the program and the resources and how it works, I want to reiterate that all the resources we talked about through the program are at no cost to you. And so we encourage you to take advantage, as you heard from so many of those who presented today, the wealth of opportunities, and there's more coming. And, there's